James, frustrating evening I think was the word to put it tonight. A 1-1 draw against AFC Telford. Your initial thoughts on that?
Some frustrations, of course. We didn't reach the levels that we reached on Saturday, but I'm here for a reason. So consistency has been part of the problem in the last few months, and again that's been our downfall today because we haven't hit the objectives, individual and team, that we wanted in the first half. But give credit to the group, when we changed it a little bit, we got on top of the game and probably deserved the equaliser in the end. For me, both goalies weren't worked hard enough really from either team, and it was a frustrating night all round. Not enough football played really. The ball was either out of play for too long, or there's a lot of niggly fouls, and we don't want to do that. We want to play with tempo. We've got dribblers in our team and creators, and we didn't get them on the ball enough in the first half. Credit to the opposition though, they influenced the game the way they wanted to, but we have to play through the press like that better. We had a spare man in the centre area and we never ever found him, so some things to work on, of course. If there was nothing to work on, like I said, I wouldn't be here.
Obviously form comes and goes throughout the season. At the moment we tend to be picking up the majority of our points away from home. Do you think there's a reason for that at all, or is it just a case of just that's how it's going at the moment for us?
It's difficult for me to answer that because I've obviously been in the building for 7 days. This is my 8th day. So it looked like a team in the first half that was waiting for things to happen. And you can't do that at this level because you know they're going to come, the opposition are going to enjoy the facilities and the pitch, and they're going to have a right go, and they're going to get into their last line quickly, and their front four causes major problems. We had five, and we never went down on the ball high enough, so we never pressed high enough. We let them have every second ball. They're delivering balls into the big number 9 that causes problems, experienced as well. And we didn't deal with that. So, as I said, we were the master of our own destiny in terms of our downfall in the first half. But the group listened at half time. I thought we started on the front foot, we lost it a little bit. That's when I changed the shape, and it really worked when we changed the shape and we got in numerous ways. Deserved the equaliser.
Obviously, one of those changes was Jerome Slew coming on. He got his first goal with about 7 minutes to go. It must be a real relief for yourself and for Jerome. Obviously, he's not scored so far, but he managed to get that goal in front of the home fans as well.
Yeah, that's really good, and it's good for him to build that relationship with the fans because he worked so hard on Saturday. He'd have been disappointed coming out of the team today, but I've got to change things around because I need to learn what we can and can't do, and perhaps what we might need to add to the group. Because I don't want to add to the group for the sake of it. It's got to be the right type and to help us with what we need improvement on. So I need to see players. Unfortunately, we can't do that in friendlies because we're playing Saturday, Tuesday. So I made some changes. Didn't work, as I said, and it was a night that we changed it and got back into the game. And really, we couldn't get any momentum in the last 7 minutes we've added on. I was disappointed with what we did and added additional time. Didn't play forward quick enough. Didn't take the ball in, let them dictate the tempo of that 7 minutes, and that's an area again that we need to improve our game management.
Saturday a chance to bounce back against Alfred Town, a team that have been in the National League for a number of years. They've got a very experienced manager in Billy Heath. They're going to be a difficult game again.
Yeah, and if we don't deal with first and second contact, especially against Alfreton, we'll struggle, especially with Matt Reid and their team. So we need to do better at that. They're the controllables, that's your heart and your desire. And then the other part comes the technical side and the talent, not the other way around. That's never been the case in football. In terms of bouncing back, 4 points from 2 games, 2 points a game is key at this division. In this division you get places if you get 2 points a game. So I'm pleased with my first 8 days in. I'm really pleased we've got 4 points. Not so pleased that we didn't back up Saturday with the same performance levels, and I'm sure if we did, we played to the same levels, we'd have got 3 points, I'd be sitting here with 6. So we need to learn and learn quickly, but the main thing is we try and lodge ourselves in that top 3 if we can, going into the playoffs, and that's what we want, so we need to build to that in this next 11 games.